Okay, this is Kal Kat on the set of the WoW Comic Fest convention, 2 days after the convention, cutting together the slideshow. Here is me and Marx Cards acting crazy with the stormtroopers from the two generations, and and the Bay Area chapter of the Ghostbusters. We don't know who these guys were that were doing the Bay Area Ghostbusters, but there they are, and there's their paraphernalia from the movies, first and second movie. And it's interesting that the second one wasn't very good, but the first one is so iconic that everyone remembers. Oh, the first one. That painting is from the second one, actually. They are the Bay Area Ghostbusters, actually. Yeah, so whoever they are. And it's not the stories. And this is, wow, Comic Fest instead of Baycon. And there's their car. It's a Jeep. I would think that would be ineffective chasing ghosts because it's an open canopy and the ghost can grab them. But anyway, there's Vigo. So it's interesting that they have really good costumes, and that's cool. And there we are in the lobby of the convention center in San Jose. They tore down half of the courtyard and ripped it up. And there's like a hole. And we can get any pictures of that. And those are eating their hot dogs, which they have. And as you can see, mine wasn't. It was just okay. So that is WoW Comic Fest, and here is Darth Vader, but rather short. A rather regular-sized Darth Vader. Everybody in costume. That's kind of cool. And he had working stuff. The stormtroopers had working walkie-talkies in their helmets, which was cool. It was pretty awesome. Blinky light thing on his outfit. This is the art guy, the art guy who did Black Sad with us. Yay. Cool. Actually, the comic book is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Thumbed through it a little bit so far. And here we have Johnny Legend himself, one of the first directors of adult cinema, and just by accident. And here we have legalizing hemp guys. The hemp people were Dan's president was hilarious. It was a comic book about the hemp. This is the costume people from the Avengers. Well, it's people in costume playing them. And here is the horror host from Channel 2 from years ago in the 80s. And another Johnny. And here's day 2. Big wow. They didn't have the sign out in day 1. And there we are posing in front of it. And could have turned around and saw the dead courtyard, but we didn't. Here we are in the thing, and here we are gearing up for the first little video clip. And the first video clip is just sort of lens flares and J.J. Abrams style goofy stuff floating around like you're a fly on the wall. That was the idea. And there's Marx Cards bending over, ha ha. And here's the fly on the wall buzzing through the convention and going down different aisles. And on day 2, there weren't as many people, but there were enough others. Marx Cards and cameo there. And here there were actually quite a few toys there, and figures and action figures. Gray market DVDs, some of them black market DVDs, but that black market guy was gone, which was interesting. He took off. And they had, of course, the hentai guy. I don't think we have any video of him. I don't think we do, but I think we passed by him in this somewhere. But it doesn't matter. The guy that Miyachi, the guy from Overfiend, Legend of the Overfiend. And this is a cool shot. This is like, I was basically ripping off that scene from Star Wars where they go down in the canyon and the Death Star. And here we come to the end where the camera lands. This is the last part of the segment and the only part of the clip that wasn't fried. Okay, and now we come to more pictures. This is a mixture of mine and Marx Cards. Of course, the ones where I'm in them, it's probably him taking a picture. So, or vice versa, him taking a picture if I'm in. There was a Taekwondo group going on here at the same time. We didn't get much of them, but there was another convention going on. And here are the stormtroopers, and I made it look like from his pictures and mine there that they are about to incinerate these children. See, they're gone. Ha! So, yes. The younglings, no! So that was the reference we're making in some of the outtakes, is that. So now that you're seeing the pictures, you're getting a good idea for like what we were talking about. But we did not film any of it live. We actually could have taken video in there, but not so at Baycon so much. They didn't mind the lobby and the upstairs last year, but no inside the things, Doing a pose like my dad there, the swamp monster. There's the horror hosts, including new generation and old generation. And this guy was at Baycon too. This Vlad guy. Sardonic pose. I just did that off the hand. But here is the swamp monster. Yay, swamp monster. So here's Q or Shazam looking very bored. And it's not John DeLance, but it looks like a young sort of portly or bird cousin of John DeLance or nephew or something. And here we have the new Avengers, some of them. And Captain America looking rather skinny. And yeah, like he's built like a swimmer. So that's it.